If you're innovative and you develop products, you should look at the standards immediately. Either use them or work actively in the creation of standards. Because it's like with patents, if you don't know them, you will develop the same thing again. And if you are aware of the standards, you know where the industry is and you start at the right point. My name is Marietta Ulrich-Horn. I'm co-founder and CEO of Sekurikett. Our company is specialized in protection of products to make original products distinguishable from counterfeits. We have a physical and a digital leg. The physical is labels, security labels, tamper-evident labels, and the digital part is a unique ID code system called Sekurikett, by which you can backtrace products via the internet. If it comes to baby food, if it comes to medicine, if it comes to technical parts, everyone will understand that you don't want to have a counterfeit. You don't want to be in an airplane with a counterfeit part, and you don't want to feed your baby with a counterfeit milk. And it is very important to find ways that everyone can check the authenticity of a product. One of our big innovations started in a standards committee. That was the Committee on Interoperability of Identification Code Systems. And the problem is that counterfeiters could also run a website telling you that this code is real. So how to make it distinguishable? And we needed to work together with competitors, with others, with governmental, with private services to create interoperability. And that was the idea for a product which we call Millipedia. You can see the functionality. A red light is a blacklisted service, a yellow light is an unknown service, a green light is a service that we know is reliable and you can rely on that code. Of course, interoperability today is key for any IT systems, and there are many ways how interoperability can be set up. That is why I then was the project leader of the next standard on this topic about how to establish interoperability. When I worked on the Committee on Interoperability, the idea of that Millipedia app was born and it was developed in parallel. The standard influenced the product in two ways. One was the committee as such, so my colleagues in the committee to understand their thinking and also to get their feedback on these ideas that I had and to see the mindset of the industry. The other point was that, of course, there came a lot of critical voices, what to do, what not to do, and all of that was quite helpful. And I'm proud to say that today we have a standard called 22381, and it is useful, and I think it has been also looked at by the European Union when they started the implementation of the Tobacco Directive. So some of those ideas I think have been acknowledged, and our committee has contributed to this development. My experience with standardization is a really very good one. In our committee we write new standards mainly, and this is why it is so exciting to talk to all these other experts and to work with them on the standardization of our new industry. Aspects that we consider important are really mentioned in the standards. We can also see that the standards don't rule out our technologies or our concepts, so we can better follow our interests. And yes, it's a give and take of know-how. Sometimes it's very difficult to work with other experts who are direct competitors. So how much will you give from your expertise without educating them too much, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, we all understand it's a mutual give and take, and we all benefit from each other's expertise. I would really recommend our fellow entrepreneurs to join the standardization committees. It's the best way to meet other experts. There are the top experts either nationally or globally, depending on where you work. It has grown our expertise, and that's very important for our business to be at the top edge of knowledge in this area.